Have you ever paid for something long after you stopped enjoying it? And I don't mean your car, your mortgage, or anything like that. I'm talking about a vacation. Now I know it sounds crazy, but hear me out. You see, the most expensive part of your trip isn't always the hotel, or the car rental, or even the airfare. Sometimes it's just the monthly payments you're making on your credit cards months or even years after you get home. And here's the crazy part. Most people don't realize it's just one simple decision that turns a $5,000 trip into a 7, 8, or more. Let me show you what I mean. Imagine we have two families taking the exact same trip at the same time. They're taking the same hotel, same flight, same restaurant, same everything. They're even making the same memories. But which family had a better vacation? Most people would say they had exactly the same. But did they? Let's say the trip cost $5,000. Family 1 saved and spent $5,000. They're done. It's over. Family 2 puts it on a credit card and carries the balance. And these days, with credit card interest rates being 25 to 30%, I know, crazy, right? The same trip doesn't cost $5,000 anymore. It's now 6, 7, 8, or more depending on how long they carry that balance. And remember, nothing changed on the vacation. Same hotel, same place, same destination, just as nice as Family 1. The only difference is how they paid for it. Family 1 delayed gratification, saved the money, and paid for it, and they only spent $5,000. Family 2 put it on a credit card, carried a balance, and paid interest of several $1,000s. Now, the thing I want you to remember is when you're paying interest, you can do less and have less because you're spending more because you won't wait. Now think about this. When you delay gratification and you save for the trip, you're building anticipation. So you're actually making the trip more fun. Because remember, part of the excitement is the journey. So as you're building anticipation, you're planning it out. You're researching the place better. You're finding the better restaurants, planning your activities. You're building the excitement to make the trip even better. You're getting excited. Your trip has started long before you got on the airplane. Then something amazing happens. You go on the trip, you enjoy it, you come home, and it's over. That's right. No bills, no payments, no financial hangover, and you're ready to start the next adventure. And now let's compare that to the finance trip. The finance trip, you go, you have the same trip, you come home, you relax, things are good, right? Then the credit card bill comes in. The credit card bill reminds you that you'd already spent the money. You've already enjoyed the trip. Now you have to fill in the financial hole. And not only that, you're filling it in with a premium because this trip costs you more than it would have had you just saved and then paid for it with the cash you saved up. So the lesson here isn't about your vacation or taking a trip. It's about delayed gratification. One of the biggest differences between people who build wealth and people who struggle financially isn't income, it's habits. People who build wealth learn to save first. They control their impulses for tomorrow's freedoms. And the beautiful thing is, waiting doesn't mean you're giving anything up. In fact, if you can control your impulses and delay your gratification a little bit, this discipline will allow you to appreciate things more. You'll have more, get to do more, because you're not wasting your money on paying interest. Dave Ramsey had a great name for the interest you pay on a credit card. He called it the stupid tax. And you know what? He's right. I totally agree with him. If you're paying interest because you're carrying a balance, that's a stupid thing to do and you need to stop. This is a behavior thing. You need to have the discipline to not carry a balance or don't have a credit card. Credit cards hurt people when you can't control them. So if you're carrying a balance, maybe you shouldn't have a card. So when it comes to travel, I'm not saying don't travel. Some of my greatest memories came from traveling. From when I was a child and we were traveling around, or I went with friends and family. Those are great memories and I think you should do them if you can afford it. But don't put it on a credit card or finance it. Save and then pay for it. And by doing that, you won't overpay for your trip. You see, the goal isn't to make payments, it's to make memories. So I'd like to hear from you guys. Are you guys saving and then paying for the trips as you go? Or are you financing them? You already know how I feel about it. What are you guys doing? Until next time, follow for more.